Now that you have an understanding of hook messaging, we need to work on clip choices or visuals and of course the timing. If you are coming here from the gold path and you plan to record yourself talking to camera, one of the biggest mistakes that I see marketers make is using the plain Jane selfie or tripod style face, talking at a camera as their opening hook. I do not recommend this, not in regards to video ad creation. Even if your messaging is good, this leaves a lot to be desired as the internet is already so saturated with people just talking at a camera. Being able to present yourself and talk to a camera is a good tool to build an ad around, but it's not a great clip to put as your hook. This is where I suggest the AI rule. The opening hook should integrate some form of attention grabbing AI. Now, pre-AI, it's worth noting that what I would commonly direct at this point is for there to be some sort of curiosity building prop or standing in front of something. For example, you'll see very commonly at the beginning of the ads I've created throughout the white path, Tate standing in front of a villa, Tate standing in front of cars, Tate standing in front of supercars, and this serves as a prop. And for me, when creating a video ad, I'll consciously make this clip choice as it just adds one more thing rather than a selfie talking person, and further helps put curiosity over the audio of whatever is being said. You want to ensure you choose clips that somehow relate to your product or service, that drive curiosity or show the desired outcome of your product in a shocking or eye-catching way. Here is a clip which I've used Runway ML to remove the background and then Stable Diffusion to turn Andrew Tate into a cartoon styled character. Now, for some of you watching, you may ask, well, why did you remove the background? That is simply because at the time of recording, the noise generated by Stable Diffusion is quite chaotic. Therefore, without the background, I now have the opportunity to integrate further AI. I can go ahead and create a landscape in Leonardo or Midjourney and add this into the clip. Now, unfortunate for me and this particular example, the prospect I have is extremely familiar with the capabilities of AI. However, for the vast majority of you, the prospects you are outreaching will not have seen AI or the capabilities of AI integrated into content creation the way you have been taught in this campus. Therefore, I highly recommend that you use AI at the beginning of your video ad or your video outreach. And just to reiterate, that doesn't mean you go ahead and create any AI content creation. Ensure that it relates to what you are saying or relates to the service that you may be offering. And just to make sure that clearly resonates with you and hits home, I'll give you a very simple example. If this was a video ad creation for a life coaching business, then you'd probably want to create a man looking at a mirror, posing confidently in a new suit. Again, make sure you revert back to your blueprint to understand clearly where you're going with this video ad creation or this outreach video. As a side note, if you are not going to use AI, I want to give you some advice to avoid using stock footage, or at least the extra stock looking ones. I understand that sometimes you need to go through stock websites to find something new, well lit, professionally produced, but understand this screams ad. People are so used to seeing stock footage as part of ads that it immediately triggers their "I'm not interested" response and they just ignore it. Remember, we need to trigger curiosity. Let's hop into the next lesson where I will talk about timing of these opening hooks.